We have done nothing but dry camping for what feels like forever.
I got stung on my almost my butt cheek. Last night we stayed in a Love's truck stop, but we really want to dump and refill our tanks. Luckily, right up the road there is a KOA, like less than a half mile away from the Love's. So we are stopping here to see if maybe we can be able to dump and refill our tanks, and we will, you know, obviously pay their fee. It's usually about $10. So we'll see what they say. Is there a fee?
$10.
$10 fee.
Yeah.
That was pretty accurate.
Not bad for a dump.
Yeah. I believe we are going to go find a dry campground or, you know, boondocking type deal. So kind of wanted to have as much fresh as we possibly could before we head that way. Dumped, refilled.
Yep.
Well, we made it to Red Shale in the Custer National Forest. I'm gonna give this a try. I believe it's just all first come first serve type deal.
Yeah, it's free, so Wraith is doing cheap things.
Yeah, it is. Come on, Wraith, you can do it. You can do it.
It's doing it.
This is site number 2. It's the one I like the most so far because it's got that awesome view back there, but it also appears to be the most unlevel. So Mike's gonna take a look at it. Mike said it might take some work to get it level, but he's gonna give it a try. But I mean, our bedroom window would be looking out here. I mean, look at how pretty. Mike was able to get it level. We did have to put a couple of blocks under the front, but other than that, that's about it. We've had worse in a state park, so.
It did take some work.
Yeah.
We had to move the Wraith around and, like you said, put blocks under there, but we're perfectly level now, and we can get the awning out.
Right, yeah, we put the awning out, which is good because it needs to dry out because we ran into some rain. Imagine that. I mean, you can't really beat free camping. And this is all of our neighbors. Not bad. Getting our solar panels all set up, I see.
We have done nothing but dry camping for what feels like forever.
Yeah, I know. We did stay at a couple like actual campgrounds or resorty type places with full hookups, but it's
total like 4 nights.
Yeah, and it's been a while. But hey, we're getting a lot of good use out of these solar panels, I can tell you what.
With all these trees, these portable panels are well worth it.
Yeah, they're like a lifesaver in this situation.
We were just leaving to go on a walk.
Yeah, literally I was this close to hitting the start button to record, saying we're gonna go on a walk.
And you got stung.
I got stung on my almost my butt cheek. It's like right here in my thigh.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Yep. Here in this loop, we got somebody in a tent, but they're not there.
Yeah.
And then that's it. It's just us.
These are a lot bigger.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
Yeah.
All right. You got your great car.
His tail's wagging. He's like, I didn't have to do it. Well, I guess we're 0 for 2 now.
I got stung right in the, you can't see it right now, but
yeah,
my leg.
Yeah, I saw it happen. It landed there and he bent his knee and he goes, it got me. Man, the bees here, not
so far, like the park is great. It's phenomenal. But the bees, we both got stung.
Custer National Forest.
So they talk about tick bite precautions and rattlesnake precautions. What about the bees?
I don't see anything about bees. We're on the other loop now, and this is, I'm not sure what site it is, but this one doesn't look too bad.
I don't know either. But this is kind of like on average what you get here.
Yeah. I mean, it's a free campsite.
Well, you know what? If we would have taken this site, we would have nosed it.
Oh, you're right.
We could have just nosed into it.
Huh. That'd be different.
When there's no hookups, it doesn't matter which way.
Right, right. And you don't have any like direct neighbors. Your neighbor's tall grass, so.
Yeah, and bears and
rattlesnakes and bees, apparently. And we're trying to figure out what this area is specifically, whether it's for tents or...
In my opinion, it's like a day-use picnic area. Because you
Yeah.
got like this parking lot.
Right.
And then you got 1, 2, 3 picnic tables, and you got your luxurious restrooms over there.
Yeah. All the amenities you could ever ask for.
Yeah, bees included.
Yeah. We noticed on this loop that you can see the highway is back there, and you do get a little more highway noise. You can see a truck going by right now.
That's a U.S. route. We're actually like 70 miles off of I-90.
Right. Yeah, we had to drive quite a ways
Took
to
a minute to get here.
Yeah. But this site right here isn't too bad. You can always tell the sites that actually get used versus the ones that probably haven't been used. And
it looks level. And again, with a motorhome, you can nose it into this one. This is number 12.
Walking back up to our site, there's the Wraith, and man, look at that view.
We have to have the best site here.
Have to. At least I think we have the best site here.
If you want the best site here, number 2.
Yes. The walk wasn't all bad, you know, with bee stings. We did score a free piece of wood that someone left here in their firing, so.
There's a site over on the other loop, which there's nobody there.
Yeah.
There might be people in that tent. There's no car.
Right. Maybe they just abandoned the tent. They're like.
So for the moment, it's just us here.
Right.
I'm recording you.
You are recording me?
I am recording you making my chicken.
Yes. The only bad part is I used all my potatoes in Idaho and did not buy any more. So.
Go figure. You left Idaho without some taters.
I know. The Idaho potatoes we had there were amazing, delicious, but...
Now, you may want to explain why potato is important for this.
Because you rub a potato cut in half on the grill, and the starches in it keeps the chicken from sticking.
And it works.
And it works amazing, so I've been doing that all the time. But now we're just going to have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Boo! And just
like
hope it doesn't
peasants.
stick.
Like peasants. But I do have my beer, so it's not all bad.
Gotta give props to this picnic table because, one, it's level.
Yeah, and that's been pretty hard to come by in our travels.
When you're trying to grill and you're using the griddle plates instead of the grates,
Yeah.
it is hard.
Yes, especially when you're trying to fry an egg.
This table is, we measured it, is 13 feet long with an 8-foot long bench. And it's thick.
Yeah, it's thick. It's 2 C's. There is your din-dins. You got chicken with your Buffalo Wild Wings sauce on it. Green beans from our garden that were frozen and brought with us. Well, I figured we better do a retraction / correction because what we got stung with was not a bee.
Right. We wouldn't kill a honeybee.
Right. No, I would probably try to keep them from stinging me because I don't want it to sting me and then die. However, we got a closer look and I was like, that looks like a yellow jacket, which is a wasp, basically. And they are. Mike snagged a really good picture of it. We can't just get it to zoom in on the camera very well.
Yeah,
but
on video, it just doesn't want to get close.
But on the picture, man, that looks crystal clear.
Might as well do our speed test. Out here, we're extremely surprised that we have signal.
I'm very surprised.
AT&T.
37.4 download, 4.88 upload.
T-Mobile.
Cellular, 86.4 download, 41.7 upload.
Verizon.
18.8 download, 7.90 upload.
T-Mobile home internet.
88.3 download, 56.7 upload.
From time to time, we get a handful of comments, people saying they want to get away from cell service. Well, if you don't want to use it, don't.
You don't have to use your cell phone.
You can go to any campground and turn your phone off.
And be like, oh, I don't have service. It works just the same. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think Guy's sleepy?
A big day.
You have a big day, Guy.
I think we walked it 2.5 miles.
Yeah. Got our fire starting to burn out. Got our last 2 little logs in there.
Hear Guy crying.
Yeah, can you guys hear Guy crying? I can.
He's inside the race.
We just went for a walk. Put him inside because we're getting ready to go inside.
It's so quiet out here.
It is very quiet. Nothing like last night. Let's just say that at the Loves.
Loves, man. I slept fine, but
Well, I would expect you to. Plus, you're doing construction across the street, and that really
the
kept me awake.
construction didn't start until like 8 a.m.
No, it was like 6 and it started.
6 a.m.
That's a little too early. I'm on vacation time.
You can't say that kept you up all night.
It's vacation time. We did notice a tent when we came in.
Yeah, we talked about that too.
Yeah,
It was, you can't see it now, it's over that way.
right. It's just one little like 2-man tent.
And it's been there by itself all day, and
Yeah.
all night. No one's been to it.
And they say 24 hours is the max that you can keep something on your site that's unattended. So, kind of curious if we'll ever see anyone in that spot or in that tent.
We're trying to decide, is somebody abandoned their camping stuff?
Right.
Or are they illegally like holding a site for themselves?
Right. What do you guys think? I'm kind of leaning towards they may have abandoned said site. Red Shale ended up being a really good stopover for us, and both of us really enjoyed it. It was very quiet. It was exactly what I wanted because I slept amazing. Now, there weren't any trails or anything like that, but we did end up getting over 3 miles in just walking around the park itself. Of course, there is a downfall of all the yellow jackets. I don't know if it was just the time of year or what, but yeah, if you're coming here, beware of yellow jackets. Well, I kind of think someone just abandoned the tent because it's still there and it's been over 24 hours. Check out this sign. Gifts, souvenirs, beer, and wine. Ooh. One-stop shop here in South Dakota. I like it. We've arrived at our next destination. It is very exciting.
Destination.
Yes. It is a Mitchell KOA in South Dakota. Mitchell, South Dakota. We're here because, well,
It feels like we've been dry camping forever. Like every stop is dry camping, and of course Piper's drinking water right on cue.
we wanted to find full hookups. This KOA fit the bill, so here we are.
And we had enough KOA points that it didn't cost us anything.
Yeah, it was free. So sometimes KOAs do pay off.
Yeah, sometimes. So we got to run into town. We got to go to Walmart. We got to restock. We got to do laundry. So I'm welcoming these full hookups as a pull through too.
Yeah, I mean, it is nice to change it up. Mike is a fancy man.
Yeah, I even got my shirt wet, hooking up the city water. we needed, or I needed that break.
He did.
Our solar though has opened up that opportunity for us to do dry camping. I want to say solar. You can have all the solar in the world. It doesn't do you any good if you can't store it.
Right.
That Red battery that we got, that has really been a game changer. I know some people hate that game changer, but you know what?
When it's true.
It's
true.
It's true.
How you feeling today? You feeling good? All better? because the only one of us who came out unscathed from Montana Red Shale was Guy. Piper got stung by the yellow jacket, Mike got stung by a yellow jacket, and I got stung by a yellow jacket.
And she got stung because one was flying around her head, and she went to bite it, and then she immediately opened her mouth and started. She never yelped.
Yeah, and the yellow jacket flew away. It came out of her mouth, so we knew it got her.
And then she just wanted to come inside.
She did not. I mean, I've never seen her not want to be outside. She did not. She went on the bed.
So sad.
And she just wanted to be alone. But she eventually did come back outside when all the yellow jackets went to bed. But
she's back to her normal self.
Yeah. There's no swelling. We're all good. No overnight parking or camping at the Cabela's in Mitchell.
And they're not being quiet about it. There's another one right there.
Oh yeah, and they've got like barricades.
This was like the RV parking lot, and they got it blocked off.
Yeah, that's mean, Cabela's.
You know what? It's for sale.
Yeah, maybe in the future that'll change.
So if you're coming to Mitchell and you think that you might overnight at Cabela's, think again.
Yeah.
I like to go into Cabela's and spend money. So you know what? I'm not giving them any of my money.
No, we're leaving. Bye-bye. We'll spend some money at Walmart, which we typically don't like to do, but they allow overnight parking.
And last time we passed through Mitchell, where did we spend the night?
Walmart.
The Walmart here in Mitchell.
Yes, and it was great.
So we'll give them money.
But first, we must get some food.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, I didn't feel like cooking. Well, Blarney's was good.
Yes, I did my usual burger.
Yeah, I mean,
don't judge me.
Now we're heading off to good old Walmart to do some shopping. Need to restock, need to get dog food and a couple other food items. We're running a little low.
There's some alcohol.
Yes, we do actually need some beer and wine. So we'll be checking out that. So come along with us and see what we find.
Shall you?
There are a couple of trucks and campers here, but nothing like there was when we were here. Oh my gosh, it was insane.
It was right here. We were parked.
Yeah.
Right there.
Well, there it is.
And it was a madhouse. I'm sure Lynn will overlay the video from last time.
Yeah, I've never seen that many RVs there, but...
It was a campground. It wasn't even a Walmart.
Yeah, but it was nice to know that we were welcome.
Yeah. Not like over at Cabela's.
Right. Again, another store that does not have Labatt Blue. What a disappointment. Why don't any of these stores have Labatt Blue? What are you looking for?
I don't know. I'll know when I see it.
Oh, okay. This is a very special way of shopping. Oh my gosh.
Who needs a list?
We're definitely in nature. I hear a car horn.
Car alarm?
Yeah. We're going to Tractor Supply because Walmart did not have our dog food. They're only open till 9. And it is 8:42. Let's do this. I think they were surprised to see us walk through the door. They checked their watches. Like, do you know what time it is? I do. I said, we need one thing real quick. Record time shopping. It's 8:45.
15 minutes.
We done did it. Mission accomplished. So this is a feature that's listed on their amenities. These are storm shelters, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, but they are pretty terrifying looking.
Let's give some scale. I'll stand next to it.
Yeah. So they're not very large.
You guys may remember a little boat called the Titanic. There was not enough lifeboats for everybody on the Titanic. I don't think there's enough storm shelters for everybody in this campground.
Even right now, and it's not anywhere near capacity. But sorry everyone else, there's one right across from our site. Guess we're first in, we're taking the dogs too. Back to the race. We got 1.07 miles and not too bad for a late night walk.
AT&T.
158 download, 1.56 upload.
T-Mobile.
Cellular, 380 download, 36.9 upload.
Mobile home internet.
227 download, 27.4 upload.
Verizon.
52.2 download, 9.81 upload. Overall, it was a nice stay here. I was able to do 3 loads of laundry, which really set us ahead for our next leg of the trip. I believe we're going to Iowa next, so we're coming for you, Iowa. Time to pull out, Mikey.
I don't do that.
Oh, roll out, roll out.
Couch may pull out.
Stop.
I know. You may be asking yourself, if it's so hot that you're wearing a bikini, why are we having a fire?
Because we